in my life. As I sit in my desk, I can never imagine I could be so blessed. A gift from God, someone that I can love. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Sometimes it ain't the same, and it can bring me pain. And looking back, I know that it can be rearranged. I see myself and I see success. This cruel world can seem like a fantasy, and I know that
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Karen, straight from Eternal Beauty, on air, and I'm here with my comment of the day. Today, we're going to talk about weave rehab. Okay, I know everybody out there is fabulous with their weaves, is looking good. You got the Spanish wavy, you got the body wave, deep wave, all that good stuff. But guess what? Sometimes you got to give that weave a break and just rock your own hair, because guess what? When you have the weave in at all times, you don't get any air, your scalp can't breathe correctly. You have to take it out sometimes. A lot of times we do weaves to improve the hair, to give the hair a rest from chemicals, from all the blow drying, the curling irons, and you know, we give it that little break with the weave. But after a while, the weave must go. We have to rock that own hair. We have to do it for a little while. Just let it get a little air, a little breathe. Maybe even a little ponytail weave is a little good, you know, instead of like always having tracks and Brazilians and fusions and things of that nature. So my comment of the day is, let go the weaves sometimes. We don't want you to let it go completely, because that's our bread and butter. I mean, we get paid for weaving. But here we go with breakage, loss of hair, alopecia, thinness. This all happens when we overweave. So here at Eternal Beauty, we're conducting a weave rehab, a 12-step program to bring that hair back to life and let it be just as healthy and bouncy without the weave as it is with the weave. Thank you, and that is Karen's comment of the day. Anything else we need to discuss?
No, not really. I think we pretty much covered everything
Okay.
for this week's meeting.
Okay. Makita, as we can see, is off today, so she missed it. I will inform her, or Diamond, you can inform her when she's back. All right, so to wrap this up, finally, what I want to do, as we know from last week, we had an interview, and I decided that we are going to hire Jennifer Maxwell, the new stylist, from out of town. She's now relocated to New York, and she's fabulous, and that's that.
My girl Jennifer got hired. Yay! And of course, the hateration began. Well, who cares? Like I said before, we need something new, something fresh, and of course, Jennifer has that, and she's bringing it to the shop.
Karen springs the news on us that Jennifer, my newly found enemy, is now an employee here at Eternal Beauty. I personally think that is whack. Like, why would you even have someone that I had an altercation would come here and now work with us? She's saying that she wants to separate the personal from the business, but it's still principle. And I'm not speaking on a friend note, I'm just saying, like, if someone comes and robs your store, do you go and hire the thief to work for you? Like, that just doesn't sit well with me, but whatever, we're gonna see what happens, and when the smoke clears, I'll be proven to be right, that should have never been here to begin with.
Jennifer has officially joined our team now. She's going to be working here as a stylist. She has a chair right next to Karen, so that was a bit of a problem. For Shamira, of course, you already know the situation with Brick. So, of course, it's a bit uncomfortable for all of us.
So I know there was a little altercation prior to that meeting.
If you know that, then why would you
That has
hire
nothing to do. Personal and business are two different.
All right,
words.
but someone who's controversial, who came in here and caught, what's wrong?
Yeah, well, you know what, Shamira, I understand that is a situation, but that's a personal situation. As a team at Eternal Beauty, let's put that aside and let's just say we need to maximize.
I
we need
think
to
that's
make
just
it like
not
the
a
best.
smart idea at all. I mean, you asked if I have an opinion, that's my
Yes.
opinion. I don't think it's a smart idea.
Okay.
Why are you talking to me? Because I'm not talking to
Here
you.
we go.
Again, staying in the business. I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
I'm not talking to you. Yet again, and it was my turn. I had the floor, and I was talking to Karen. So mind your business. Need I remind you again? Don't get in my conversation.
Okay, all right. Let's wrap this up. What we're gonna do right now, I'm gonna introduce a new stylist.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Very well.
How are you, my love?
Okay, ladies. So you all know Ms. Jennifer Maxwell.
Yes, as you can see, I am now the newest member of Eternal Beauty. It's going to be hot, hotter than ever. I'm definitely bringing a lot of flavor, as you can see, with all my style and fashion. As you can see, I also made my high haters for all those that be hating in the salon.
We had a brief interview the other day, and I decided to hire her. Like I said before, she's joining our team. We always are family, and you know our girl Shantae is not here, so we all have an open station. So we're filling that station, and Jennifer is the lady that I chose to have on our team. So we're gonna wrap this meeting up. First of all, second of all, I would like for you to show Jennifer to her new station, which is the station Shantae used to be in, the one right next to me.
Okay.
Thank you so much. And anyone have any comments? Anything to say?
Yes, we have something to say. Why is it that the new girl is moving to Shantae's old station as opposed to the back?
When Jennifer was stationed at Shantae's seat, Shamara was getting all upset because she didn't feel that it was fair for Jennifer to be, I mean, yes, because even as for when I started out first, I was going to the back and work our way to the top. Now, as Karen, who is the owner of the shop, if she feels that Jennifer is suited enough to sit at that seat where Shantae was, I think that's fair, and that's a decision that's made by the owner. But of course, Shamara always has something to say, which is nothing ever good again, and she was just hating all around. I think pretty much she was jealous that she didn't get that seat because she was there the longest.
Here at Eternal Beauty, just like in most salons, you know, you work your way from the bottom to get to the top. Here at Eternal Beauty, all of the best stylists are seated from the front to the back. You already know where my seat is at. However, Shantae's not here. If you guys remember, Shantae's seat was directly next to Karen. So today at the meeting, Karen decides that that's going to be Jennifer's new seat. How funny is that?
Okay.
Answering your statement / question.
Why do you even have to
This is an
explain
open
anything?
station.
Why are you talking?
Exactly. All along in the meeting, she's always got something to say.
Listen, keep the professionalism. Like, okay, she didn't even begin yet. She hasn't even set up a station.
Like that, sweetie. It does nothing for you.
Actually, it does. Okay, anywho, Karen's the boss.
Let's get back to focus. Let's get back. She is definitely an asset to the salon, and despite the feelings of all the other ladies here that work here who are like my family, my sisters, they are going to have to understand, because my reason for hiring her was just for the best interest of the salon, for the benefits of finances, the status, our reputation, things of that nature. So those ladies, they got to put their personal issues to rest and just make it happen.
My handbag.
Yes, it's when I traveled over to Europe.
I didn't even had all this going on.
This is one from Europe. This is the one that I went over to California. And this is one from LIBS. I had won a competition over there recently. So
I'm seeing that.
then I gotta put them all up.
Spread them all around so all the other haters can see.
Girl, you know how I say let the haters hate?
Yes.
They gotta hate.
Okay. And they are.
But let me show you. So do me a favor, open that up right there. I got some pictures in there
And the time.
that I'm gonna put up.
My own catering.
Karen, is it okay if I put these certificates over here? That's fine? Okay.
Make it home.
I have a personal chef.
Okay,
You
awesome.
came out with the blick that. Look at this. Oh no, you didn't.
Oh, that is
Okay.
Came in here myself.
Oh my gosh. I got these from Vera Wang gave this to me on Rip the Runway.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it's on so
last year.
Last
Okay.
season.
I'm sorry. Did you say Rip the Runway?
Oh, what's our conversation now?
Are you in New York City?
It's a little hateration going on because everybody knows that Jennifer's